welcome back to Puff Pastry Pass, where I attempt to bake things baked. Today we're going to be making some jack-o'-lantern grilled cheese with some homemade roasted tomato soup. But first I need to work on some of the garnishes because those need to be ready to go once the soup is done. And today I'll be using the tincture for my goodies again. I think I've done this in a couple of videos. I think it's the only treat I have left. And I can't find my dropper, so we're gonna wing it. It says 1 capful is a full dose, and that will be too much for me. So I will do part of the cap. Maybe a little more. All right. Oh, by the way, this is a blue raspberry. Love this flavor. Here we go. Okay. So while we're waiting for that to kick in, I'm going to start with the mozzarella balls that we're going to put on top of the soup when it's all done. And I'm going to put them, gotta empty that goop out, in these little skull ice cube trays. Let's see. Bend this down for you guys to see. Oh. The chaos of the kitchen right now. So I'm putting the little mozzarella balls, mozzarella pearls, in this ice cube tray. And it's going to go in the oven for about maybe like 6 minutes at 350 degrees. Just enough to make the cheese pliable, but not totally melted. Okay, I'm going to stick that in the oven, and then I'm going to peel and wash all the other veggies while we're getting ready. So I'll be right back. These sound kind of cool. Oh, that one doesn't have a sticker. I should have left that there. You guys can hear Griffey. I locked her out. Okay, so I'm gonna wash these really quick. I also can't play music while I'm doing these videos because then I'll get copyright issues. So that's super fun. Okay, while we're waiting for the mozzarella to get ready, I'll let you guys know what is going into the roasted tomato soup. We have some red bell peppers. We have some vine ripe tomatoes, some Roma tomatoes, cherub. It says salad tomatoes, but these are like cherry tomatoes, grape tomatoes, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to put half an onion and cloves of garlic. So that's what I'm going to chop up now to get ready to put in, because I think we should let that bake while I'm baking. So my audio didn't work this whole clip, so I'm just fast forward through the whole thing. I started cutting the tomatoes, but the alarm went off to get the mozzarella out, so I did that, put it in the fridge to cool, cut up all the tomatoes, put them on the tray. I chopped up the onions to put in. I put the garlic in. I forgot to film, but I also added the oil and some salt and pepper, and then it went in the oven. I think the battery died on my microphone, so let me just die a little from the onions. Oh my gosh.
45 minutes, starting now.
Okay. I'll be back. I'm realizing that one of the things I forgot to film was like the olive oil, or yes, olive oil and like salt and pepper before you roast the tray. So I'm gonna put this clip before roasting to remind myself, possibly. Welcome to my messy laundry room. I'm feeling good. I'm just about ready to get back to the kitchen, but I forgot that it is past 7 p.m. when I can start doing laundry again. Because where I live, they have like prime hours, sort of. Is that what it's called? Where it's like 3 times more expensive to use electricity between, I think it's 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. now. So I try and get laundry done before 3 and don't start again until after 7. Don't run the dishwasher. Don't plug the Tesla in. And like turn up the air so the AC's not kicking on as much. That weird stuff. Those little habits. Anyone else have to deal with that? Anyway, I'll see you back in the kitchen. Okay, friends, welcome back. I'm feeling good. I'm gonna have some of my favorite treats. We have about 7 minutes left on the peppers. On the tomatoes. The roasted stuff. Scratch that. 7 minutes is not gonna be long enough. Oh, sorry, Lily. That was me. Lily. What the heck? Alexa, set timer to 15 minutes.
Second timer, 15 minutes.
No, okay.
Starting now.
Alexa, cancel first timer.
15-minute timer canceled.
Alexa, cancel timer.
27-minute timer canceled.
Alexa, set 15-minute timer. I normally set the timer.
Starting now.
I normally set the timer on my phone, but I'm filming, so I can't do that right now. Yeah, those tomatoes need a little more time. So while we're waiting, I'm going to wash and dry the basil, and I'm going to prep the bread for the sandwich. In case I forgot to mention, we're making jack-o'-lantern grilled cheese. So I need to make a face in the bread. And I got this wonderful, what is it called? Cookie cutter set off of Amazon to use. Because all of my little cookie cutters are like for cookies, baby size. But I need bigger, but these might be too big. Crap. Okay. Does that look like a jack-o'-lantern face? That kind of looks like an eyebrow. Okay. This mouth. Nope, too big. You know what? I'm just going to use this for the mouth. Because I thought these would be perfect size, and I'm thinking my bread is massive, so my bad. Mouth. Okay. Eyes. A different alarm turned off my phone, right? Recording. This is why people put their freaking hand up when they're showing off products now. I get it. I understand. I'm so sorry. All right. How do the eyes go? Point up, I think. Yeah. That tincture is good stuff. Let me tell you. Okay. Ah ha. Okay, I'll try and get that out later. Oh, you can see it. My little jack-o'-lantern face. So that's what I'm doing with the bread. No more time to waste. Yeah, that worked out. I'm pretty sure that's like another eye or eyeball for a pumpkin. With like eyeliner? Don't know. Alright. So I have vegetable broth that I'm going to put in with the roasted stuff and heavy cream. But first, we'll add that later. First, I'm doing vegetable broth. Oh, that goes to that. Okay. I need new pots and pans. I'm going to put that on my wish list if you want to surprise me for my birthday or Christmas, which are coming up next month. My birthday and then, gosh, my brain. Yeah. Okay. You know what sounds really good right now? Yogurt and fruit. It's probably better for me than eating this whole bag of Starburst anyway. Chobani? Anyone like Chobani? Whoops. Man, I'm making a mess. Also, I don't know if you guys can see it. Getting some new ink done. Some of it. So I'm already like itchy tender. It's fabulous. Oh, got one of the pieces of bread. Kind of. Haha. Yogurt. You guys like granola in your yogurt? I like the protein granola. If I were doing better, I would normally measure this out and track my macros, but that begins next week. We'll get more serious. Hey, look! My fans got me this too. Well, luckily, I have an outlet right here. I'm super excited to use this because normally when I make this soup, I put it in my little, I put all the roasted veggies in my little bullet blender, and I have to do like 4 or 5 different cups of that. Oh my gosh. My brain. Yeah. So now I can do it all in one pot. I kind of want to put raspberries in there too. Look how red my eyes got. Here, my yogurt. Holy cow. I like this tincture. Okay, so after we pull the stuff out of the oven, I'm going to transfer it into my pot here and use I think we're going to use 2/3 of the vegetable broth. After bringing it to boil, I'm going to let it simmer for 15 minutes, and then I'll add the basil and then puree it with the new tool that I just showed you. That's why I grabbed it in the first place, to talk about what we're doing. We'll puree it in the pot, add a little bit of heavy cream and a little more of the broth if it's too thick. And once I like the consistency, I will start on the grilled cheese. Okay, timer just went off, so I'm gonna grab the roasted things. Okay, so now that the stuff is roasted, we're gonna transfer it to the pot. All right, so I transferred the roasted things to the pot. I'm gonna add our vegetable broth. I think, yeah. Sure, I'm gonna go with that much. I don't want to spray too many things. So, probably good. Now I need to let this come to a boil, so we'll be right back. P.S. These little skulls, let's check it out. They're so cute. My little moth skulls for the top of the soup. Adorable. So I'm taking them out of the little ice cube mold currently. I think I warped the mold a little bit. That's not ideal. Okay, the roasted, the soup has about 4 minutes left until I need to puree it. So I'm gonna start getting the pan warmed up for the grilled cheese. And I'm gonna use garlic or butter on my grilled cheese today. Okay, our soup is done simmering. Oops, fan. My bad. Okay. Putting that over there for a minute. Now I'm going to use my new blender tool. So I'm going to quiet this a little bit. Okay, wish me luck. New tool. Okay, so we are moving on to our grilled cheese. And I'm using my garlic butter. I'm going to put some of that on here. And I'm going to put some of it on my pieces of bread. A lot of butter because I love it. Gently. Okay. Spread that all over. Get it on our jack-o'-lantern face. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. That's good. Get the idea. Lots and lots of butter. Let those get a little bit brown while I put my butter away. I found a fruit roll-up. Cheese is almost melty. That is hot. Also, this blender, so good. So good. It is about time to flip. Oh yeah, it is. For a second. So the cheese doesn't melt all the way through that way. Whoops. Okay, look how cute that is. Almost done. Just need the cream again really quick. I'm going to do just a tiny bit of cream. Well, I don't know what that was supposed to be, but it is what it is. Put a little more basil. And then our cute little skellies. Oh. You need to put it on top of the basil so it survives. Oh no. Well, there you have it. This isn't going to be super crunchy, but I was getting a little bit impatient, so. Okay, friends. So we have our soup and sandwich, and let's see how we did. Honestly, I probably could have done more basil. Well, there you have it, friends. Thanks so much for joining me on this. Delicious. Delicious. And I have more for tomorrow. So, if you guys have any suggestions for other things to bake, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.